she conducted herself, Jasmine Crockett lost because she was too black. This
Oh
needs to
yeah,
be a lesson.
she was too comfortable. Jasmine got, hey, she got too comfy, Jasmine. Yeah, I'm saying they seen you out there doing your thing, standing on business, talking with your nigga with your chest out. They seen you doing all that. They like, nah, we gotta hold on now. All right, you still a woman, you still black. It's your boy Online Davo, and we back with another video. Look, we got a video by Antonio Speaks. There is no black and brown unity. This is gonna be a good one. Let's get into the video. Let's see what we're talking about. Come on.
So we have all heard the saying or phrase black and brown unity. This is when black people who have a very known history of oppression and Latinos who also have gone through oppression as well fuse together as one to take on white supremacy. This has never existed. What y'all have to understand is that a lot of these non-white people, they are completely fine with white supremacy as long as they are treated better than black people. And to my Latino and other non-black minority viewers, this isn't a shot at y'all. This is just me bringing up reality. While you may feel the way you feel and maybe align with me more, go ask your grandma, your grandpa, somebody in your family how they feel about one of their daughters dating a black person. I gotta...
They already know how they feel about it though. They like, you good with me, but my sister can't rock with you though. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing, man. A lot of people, they want to be allies, but you're not standing up to your brothers. You're not standing up to your cousins, your mama, your daddy. So what are you doing? What's the point of you even acting like you with it if you're not willing to cut off people for your morals, right? That's supposed to be a deal breaker. Racism, homophobia, all that stuff is supposed to be a deal breaker. But you're not standing on that boundary. So it's like, are you just saying that because I want to hear it? Or is you really standing on business? That's why you gotta look at some of you motherfuckers like, I gotta wait until we get into a situation together for me to see how you really feel about black people. I can't take people for their word no more.
Blame white supremacy, but also I gotta blame y'all too. And even just to go further, bro, we can look at the mentality of a lot of Latinos. Let's go back to 1957. Now I want y'all to take a look at this man on the screen. This is Felix Tejera. He was the 25th president of the League of United American Citizens. In 1957, at the height of the civil rights movement, I mean, black people getting lynched, getting hosed down, all these types of things. Do you know what this man had to say for all of his Latino people? Let the Negroes fight his own battles. I don't think he's wrong.
Ooh, what'd he say?
All of his Latino people. Let the
Negro fight his own battles. His problems are not mine. I don't want to ally with him. It don't get much clearer than that. You know what I'm saying? God damn.
Negroes fight his own battles. I don't think he's wrong. And this is actually the problem of a lot of black people. He essentially was saying, bro, y'all worry about your own shit. We got our own problems. And I understand that, yeah, man, some of y'all may have came to these marches. Y'all may have put your profile black when George Floyd got killed. But when it come down to the numbers and it come down to statistics, every single time black people see who really rock with them. A harsh truth that a lot of my black folks have to understand. We truly have no allies. Like, people may be friendly with us. You know what I'm saying? I'm friendly with it. I'm friendly with people. I'm a friendly person. A lot of people are friendly. But as far as them being our friends, it ain't, you know what I'm saying? We see who they align with. And that's cool, but don't be in our face playing that fake, you know what I'm saying, the unity shit. Because it's only unity when something is happening. ICE is going crazy right now. And I don't support anything that ICE is doing. But I also don't support my people going out on the front lines when we try to prevent the shit. Right? You know what I'm saying?
Hell no. Hey, hear from me. Don't go out there, bro. Okay? Don't go out there. They're gonna shoot your black ass. You know what I'm saying? They already popped the other ones, and they already popped one of us down in LA. Okay? They're gonna shoot your ass. Stay with you, stay home. You know what I'm saying? This ain't your battle. You know what I'm saying? We got, hey man, the system is already against us already, bro. That's all I'm saying. Don't make their job easier.
And if I tell my son, one of my sons, right, the stove is hot, do not touch it. I touch it first. He see my reaction, it's hot. They want to still go on their own and try to touch it. Hey, that's you. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to get burnt. It's a form of tough love. I want there to be black and brown unity, but it simply isn't any right now. Now, the reason for this video even comes...
And that's also because nobody takes black people for their word when we talk about this country. You know what I'm saying? We haven't had the benefit to have rose-tinted glasses when it comes to America. You know what I'm saying? We had to be honest about what America is, at least amongst us. And we told the ones that wanted to be told. But at this point, if you thinking it's not what it is, then I don't know what to do. I don't know what to tell you, bro. You're cooked. You know what I'm saying? You cannot be amongst us. All right? You're a liability. And it's nothing personal, but damn, what else do you got to see for you to want to fight against the system? I don't know. Or at least spread the word against the system. At least check your family members. Can you do that? Are you doing that? Are you on the stand on business and lose that support? That's what you gotta ask yourself, bro. If you want to be an ally.
About is because of a political group chat that was leaked in Miami. Majority of the people in this chat were Latino, Hispanics, Cubans, and they were just being racist to black people. No black people were in sight, but just had us on their mind talking crazy.
Abel Carvajal, who is the Latino for Trump, part of the Miami, Florida group message that recently went viral for being severely anti-black. This is the most racist anti-black rhetoric I have heard in a while, and that's saying a lot.
Yo.
The group chat celebrates removing...
Hold up, y'all, hold up. We're gonna read it, but I'm gonna censor it very heavily. But this is insane, bro. I mean, just even in perspective, y'all. It's no black people in this group chat. Black people minding their business, and these folks in here just thinking about us, talking shit about us, bro. Oh, this is crazy. He said, kill N-words, behead N-words, roundhouse kick a N-word into the concrete, slam dunk a N-word baby into the trash can, crucify filthy blacks, defecate in a... Like, look at this, bro.
Yeah, nah, defecate is crazy. What? Everything else is crazy too, but you know how sick you gotta be to think about defecate in someone's food and there's no black person in sight in this group chat? Who hurt you, bro? What? Hey, man, it's getting crazy. I mean, it's already been crazy, but it's getting crazy, bro. What?
A lot of these folks truly think they are white. They want to be white supremacy. Like, this is literally insane to me.
Bro, it's
and I just want to bring up this point, y'all. The propaganda against black people is so crazy, man.
And you know what's crazy, too? These be the same niggas that, hey, my brother, how you doing? How you doing? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien. De nada, you know what I'm saying? I be trying to... See, that's what I'm saying, bro. I need to see you in action. I can't take your word for it. Because you might be one of these group chats letting your homie talk crazy like this. Hey, man, I got to call it how I see it, bro.
We have never bombed anyone. We have never put nukes into any country. We have never mass killed any group of people. We have never did any mass extinction of animals to people. We have... The way that they hate us, you would think I don't know. I truly, like seriously, y'all, think about how bad the propaganda is against.
You would think we're the colonizers. You would think that black people are known for colonizing others' societies and shit the way that they hate us. That's crazy. They try to gaslight us. That's why you gotta learn your history, man. They're gonna gaslight you on the stuff that they teach you. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna tell you half-truths, and then they're gonna gaslight you on the half-truths. So you really don't know nothing now. Come on, man.
Historically, we haven't started any world wars. You know what I'm saying? Look at the Epstein files. We haven't did anything of that.
Talking about violence against the black community and talking about violence against babies. I do want to make it very clear, Abel Carvajal should resign. However, I have heard a lot of you call him Mexican, and I want to remind everybody that not everybody brown in the United States is Mexican. He is a Venezuelan. Now, not every Venezuelan is bad, but I do think the Venezuelan community should hold him accountable.
They're not.
Just to make it clear, he is not Mexican. Here is Mexico.
Okay, okay, I'm glad for him clarifying that, but it kind of still feeds into my theory, like the brown thing.
Yeah, nigga,
brown is broad. You know what I'm saying? Now let's talk about Jasmine Crockett, man. She recently ran for Democratic primary Senate of Texas, I believe. Quote me if I'm wrong, but she lost, and the voting numbers were very telling, man. So on the screen right here, 61% of black people voted for Jasmine Crockett, which is damn, bro. What's going on, black folks? I understand, like, you know what I'm saying. You can't just vote because she black, but we got predominantly Latino counties, and this is where it just blows everything out of goddamn. 60% of Latinos voted for Tyler Rico. So this is what I mean, y'all. Whenever there is a chance to show,
I mean, shit, Jasmine Crockett's in Texas. Ooh, black woman in Texas running as a Democrat. Whew, shit. That's an uphill battle, bro. That's an uphill battle.
Off this black and brown unity,
I'm not surprised.
It falls flat every time. And even with the white folks, they voted at higher goddamn things for Jasmine Crockett. That is yo, that is crazy. And I want to kind of stand up for Jasmine Crockett, right? I feel like a lot of A lot of black folks, they kind of don't understand how this political shit works. I'm just understanding how it works. A lot of people say that she advocated for immigrants more than black people, and I can't attest to if she was or was not. But the way I look at it is like, bro, you really gotta play their game to be in their politics.
For sure.
If she come,
Bro, she not finna come out and say, yo, reparation for all black people. Nigga, they're gonna boo her off the stage. What? She will never see another. She ain't getting voted for nothing no more. You know what I'm saying? They not finna. You gotta do some little slick shit with these people, man. Cause you gotta understand, they make the money off of us. Once we start getting liberated, we start getting our own motion, it's over with for them. You feel me? So they can't have someone that's gonna openly root for black American people. You know what I'm saying? They gotta throw some immigration shit up in there, you know. You gotta make it seem like she black, but she not only for black people. You feel me?
out and say, oh, I'm gonna support the black community, I'm gonna do this and that, X, Y, and Z, I feel like they wouldn't necessarily let her run that campaign strategy, or it wouldn't work. A lot of people were saying she was pro-Israel, and I mean, what politician isn't pro-Israel? I feel like they're using all these excuses instead of just stating the fact that she's a black woman. That's why y'all niggas ain't vote for her.
Reason why Barack Obama was the first black president of the United States is because he wasn't too black. If Barack Obama's mission statement was to advocate for his community and only his community, he would have never became the president of the United States.
Facts,
for sure.
bro. Like I said, politics is a weird game because I feel like, I don't know, even black politicians, they can't really do what they want to do. It's going to be limits to it. You know what I'm saying? These are the same folks. Y'all have to have nuance with it, right? These are the same folks that killed all of our leaders. Anytime someone was making some movement, doing shit for black people, niggas took them out. I mean, every single time. And that's not even just down here, like Africa as well. Like the America CIA had their hands on all of the black leaders globally, bro.
Black Americans have gotten too comfortable, and y'all have forgotten that this is the exact same country that has beat, raped, and enslaved your grandmother and made your granddaddy watch.
If we have a black politician, I still don't feel like they're going to let.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, man, people be forgetting. They even forgetting what this country has done and the amount of people they have killed to uphold this white supremacy system. You know what I'm saying? You think they just it's just casually doing this thing? No, they're making moves every day. Every time there's some propaganda, every time your algorithm is showing you some shit that you never looked at before, but it's somehow race related, you know what I'm saying? That's them upholding the system. You feel me? They trying to make you get indoctrinated to hate black people. You know, they want you to get indoctrinated to hate everybody. You know what I'm saying? If you're the opposite race. You know, because, you know, they start a race war and all that other shit. But I'm not surprised. I'll leave it at that. I'm not surprised that she didn't win. Like you said, we got to understand where we at, bro. You got to understand where we at. As long as you did your job, as long as you went out there and tried to make your moves, you did as much as you could, bro. But sadly, we can't control what people do or make them choose a decision that we want them to choose. So
them do anything. When we had leaders that weren't political, they killed them. So imagine a leader that was in politics. Do you think they're really going to like, y'all have to think, bro. This is where the real woke shit comes in.
Vicious sins and where mass of political leaders have said themselves that the biggest threat to America is the black man. So imagine how they feel when they see a black woman killing shit. Jasmine Crockett did not lose because she was not qualified. Jasmine Crockett did not lose because how she conducted herself. Jasmine Crockett lost because she was too black. This needs to be a lesson.
She was too comfortable. Jasmine she got too comfy, Jasmine. You know what I'm saying? They seen you out there doing your thing, standing on business, talking with your nigga with your chest out. They seen you doing all that. They like, nah, we gotta hold on now. All right. You still a woman. You still black. All right. I'm just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel that way, but the system is a system for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And everybody participates. Either you fighting against it or you helping it. There's no in between.
To my future black leaders and the black leaders in office right now, you will never make the progress that you need to make as a black professional, as a black leader, as a black business owner, as a black politician, being too black. Because your white peers, your Latin peers, your Arab peers, anybody else in America is going to see you as a threat. Because just how we see the power in each other as black people, they do too.
When you hear people say there's a literacy crisis, this is what they mean.
No, What do you mean? Jasmine not going to Congress for Texas? Oh, Crockett. A girl can only dream. Listen, Jasmine, what was that one quote that you said? Let me think. Oh, yeah. We done picking cotton. You can't pay us enough to go find a plantation. Yeah, you remember that. I remember that.
What?
How could I forget? See,
What does that have to do with?
What are you talking about?
I'm confused. Explain. That's not a shot at immigrants or Latinos or Hispanics? What are you talking about? I didn't even know about this video. Hey, this is like I said, bro.
What?
White folks are playing their face all day and be like, "We don't like y'all. I want you to go back to your country." And they
Hey, Trump gone there and said, yo, if you vote for me, you're an idiot. If you vote for me, you're a clown. You're a bozo. He said, yo, these people are criminals. They're taking children. And people got up there and they said, I want him. I like that guy. I trust him to run this country. You know, I'm going to defend him more than I defend myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to put him over my own self-respect. That's what people are doing. Man, I'm telling you, bro. Oh, it's so sad and pathetic. But they choose that lifestyle. They choose it, man. And we got to just call it how we see it, bro. You are a Hispanic version of a raccoon. Whatever that is, that's what you are. And if you a Hispanic raccoon, I don't even want you around me. I can't trust you. You want to start your own people? Definitely want to start with me.
will sit up and still vote for these niggas.
6.5 million Hispanic voters in Texas, which is like the majority of the electoral vote here in the state. And you mean to tell me that you think that we're still picking cotton? Hell no, girl.
What?
Hell no. That's why you lost.
The guy she lost to, James Tallarico, I heard some positive things about him. I heard he spoke out against racism. So this isn't a shot at him. But like one of my main things.
Don't mean shit, Antonio. Don't mean shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the obvious thing to do nowadays. That's the obvious thing to do in this situation. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's going to help you with some people, right? Some people like, hey, at least he's denouncing racism. I don't know. I've never heard of bro until I found out he was running against Jasmine Crockett. That's all I'm going to say, bro. I never heard of him. I heard Jasmine Crockett when she was doing her thing. I heard meetings and all that, but I've never heard of bro until he started running against her. I'm going to keep it real. But I'm not in Texas, so correct me if I'm wrong.
It's like people talking about how pro-Israel, Jasmine Crockett was. When in fact, the James Tallarico dude, he sent money to Israel. So that means he pro-Israel.
Damn, niggas sent money to Israel? Spent by...
Dude, they could care less about that. It's simply a black woman. That's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? You can challenge my opinion. I just want to say this, bro. I don't think black people should vote for just anybody black. Obviously, you got to understand policies. You got to understand what these people are going to be incorporated. But on the other hand, white people, they vote this way. They had the one exception for Obama because he wasn't too black, but they are mainly going to vote for somebody that looks like them.
White Americans have voted majority Republican in every presidential election since 1968. And that's fascinating to me. What happens in the 1960s? We get a wave of progressive civil rights legislation. We get the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the Voting Rights Act of 1965, the Fair Housing Act of 19...
That's funny, bro, because in the 1960s, we started getting real rights. They was like, hold on. We need to get, like, you feel me? You see how they come together like hell no.
Hey, bro. We started putting belt. Come here, nigga. Give me my rights. Give me my voting rights. Give me my fair housing. Mink. We trying to put work in. But, they started to do what they had to do. They started to, hold on, y'all can't progress too much. We still want our privilege. You know what I'm saying? But all these people, grandmas and all type of shit. Moms. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hey, man, it's a trend, okay? It wasn't that long ago. These people are still alive that was actively voting against the progress of your people. Remember that.
Hey, bro, that's all I be saying. Black people need some type of unity. Whether you think, hey, bro.
And right then and there is when white Americans start a half-century of consistently voting for Republican candidates in the presidential elections. Coincidence? Me thinks not. And you could argue that their mission since 1968 has been accomplished. They have done everything in their power to undo the civil rights legislation that we got in the 1960s. If I went back in time right
They played
now,
the long game.
plucked somebody out of 1967 and brought them to 2026 America and just gave them a visual outlook of what we're going through right now, what we're experiencing with the second Trump administration, they would say, what the hell happened? It's been 50 years. Think it'd be just white
That's
men
crazy, huh?
leading that charge since 1968, but no, white women have been in lockstep right
That's what I
behind
say,
them.
bro.
White women don't.
Hey, they don't get no pass either, bro. You don't get no pass either, cause you say you're an ally, but your husband ain't, and you never checked them on it. It's just one of the things y'all don't talk about. It's one thing we're just gonna agree to disagree. We're just, we don't like to talk politics over dinner. You know what I'm saying? We don't like to get into all that. Maybe you should. Maybe you should get into all that. Well, don't call yourself a fucking ally then. How about that? Don't call yourself an ally. Okay? You just be who you are. Don't smile in my face. All that other shit. Okay? If you're not gonna stand on what you need to stand on. That's what I'm saying. People be half-stepping, bro. They be half-stepping. We can't expect nothing from these people. Okay? Ever since like the damn 60s and before that, bro, we've been trying to progress this country. We, black people, have been trying to progress this country, bro. And there's always something stopping it. And you know what? This is the pinnacle. This is the pinnacle of it. Y'all got what y'all wanted. I hope y'all enjoy it. I really do. I tried. My ancestors tried, okay? And you could be like, oh, what have you been doing? Nigga, I've been black. That's why I've been doing this all the time. I've been living life as a black person, making sure I say what I gotta say, talk to whoever I gotta talk to. That's the role I'm playing. You feel me? Shit. My ancestors did enough for me to chill. They did enough for me to relax. It's been on y'all ancestors now. You know what I'm saying? It's on y'all now.
Get enough flack, right? Because they love talking about going against the patriarchy. Women are oppressed, this and that, but y'all go and vote for Donald Trump. And you know what I'm saying? I'll be like, what the hell, y'all?
Vote for one of the most misogynistic presidents I've seen in my life. You know what I'm saying? Go against the patriarchy. Voting for someone calling people piggy, all type of sexual charges. Bro's weird. Why is he around here? Bro is a weirdo. Why is he in office? You voted for him. Your husband voted for him. Your son voted for him. Your brother voted for him. And you knew they were going to. But you disagree to disagree. All right.
Talking about being oppressed and this and that, but you right there. You're birthing the oppressors. Like, you raising these niggas. So I have to hold white women accountable too, bruh.
2016, 53% of white women voted for Trump. In 2020, 53% of white women voted for Trump. And in 2024, 51% of white women voted for Trump. And again, I say, since 1968, white Americans have voted majority Republican. I want to ask you, why is that?
That's it for this video though, man.
You know
I
why.
hope y'all enjoyed. I know the comment section is gonna be on fire, man. We got a lot to discuss. If you are Latino and Hispanic, I hope you understand where I'm coming from. This isn't a direct shot at you, but just the overall sense of how anti-blackness is worldwide and in y'all community, it is prevalent. All of my black folks, how do y'all feel about the Tallarico versus Jasmine Crockett thing? I give Jasmine Crockett so much grace. She's a black woman in politics, bro. Like, just a black person in general, but a black woman, I give her so much grace. Like I just showed y'all in the last video, man, white people, they stay on code. They don't care. I'm not gonna just vote because she's black. Like, they don't have that ideology. I'm not saying we should be like, man, yeah, we should. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I put like, Shy Antonio, for the video you did your thing. I put like this, man. I think as black people, we can't fall in love with no politician. I seen a video like that the other day. Like, we can't afford to fall in love with no one. We gotta look. We choose you. You about 80% there. We finna rock out with you. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? That's what we gotta do. And until some change happen, that's the way I see it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, with my Hispanic people that watch me, I got some Hispanic homies. It's like, look, you know if your family be talking shit about black people. You know if they do. Don't sit and lie in my face, because there's definitely some colorism within your community. I gotta call it how I see it. Now, what are you doing to change that though? Don't take offense to it. It is what it is. Now, are you gonna sit there and let it happen? Or are you gonna start making some moves, start talking to people, or what? You know what I'm saying? Because don't be coming to me, man, I don't even want to hear it. I'm gone. Peace.